Sunday afternoon last week when the New England Patriots had a 5-point lead over the Miami Dolphins with just 7 seconds left in the game. Miami had the ball on their own 31-yard line and resorted to the old hook and ladder play, which started with Tannehill throwing a 15-yard pass to Kenny Stills. And Stills lateraled the ball to Devontae Parker, who then lateraled the ball to Kenyon Drake in what looked like another desperate attempt of a team to go nowhere in the final seconds. Now, I'm going to stop this story here because it was at this point that everyone watching the game knew that no matter how many times the Dolphins lateraled or pitched or threw the ball across the field, it meant nothing if Kenyon Drake couldn't outrun the Patriots' safety. So for those at home watching and to our followers overseas, real quick, the defensive responsibilities of the safety involve pass coverage in the middle of the field towards the sidelines. And according to Wikipedia's definition, safeties are the last line of defense. They are expected to be reliable tacklers. And many safeties rank among the hardest hitters in football. Think of the likes of Ronnie Lott, Ed Reed, Troy Polamalu, Brian Dawkins, Sean Taylor, Rod Woodson. These are all men with speed, but more importantly, men of color. So back to our story. Kenyon Drake proceeded upfield with the ball, and not only did he not see a Hall of Fame safety in his sights, he didn't see a safety at all. Instead, he saw the 6'6", 270-pound Michelin man that is Rob Gronkowski, who ran a 4.68 40 time 8 years ago, standing right in front of Mr. Drake. So Gronk tripped over his own 2 feet while trailing after Kenyon Drake as Drake outran Gronkowski and the Pats for 55 yards into the end zone for the win. And here's where the problem starts. Bill Belichick said that Gronk was on the field to defend against, and I quote, the deep, long throw, the Hail Mary. But if you remember, Miami, like I said, had the ball at their own 31-yard line, which means they needed to go 69 yards to score a touchdown. And as much as Bill Belichick is heralded for his coaching, his ability to understand his opponent's personnel, he didn't realize that he was coaching against Ryan Tannehill, who in his longest touchdown pass of his career had thrown a pass that traveled just 54 yards in the air. So even if Tannehill did cock back with all his strength and might and throw the ball a whopping 54 yards, even if the Dolphins caught it, the Patriots would still have to cover and tackle the remaining 15 yards behind them. So with that bullshit explanation, it don't add up what Belichick said to me, y'all. And I think the great Bill should take this loss, his sorry excuse for playing Gronk instead of a real safety, Devin McCourty, and get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, because we ain't buying it.